There's this really cool story in the Bible where these four friends are bringing a friend who is paralyzed to Jesus, and there's a crowd of people around Jesus and they cannot get to him. And so what they do is they actually climb on the roof, they rip open the roof of a house, and they lower the friend down. They knew if they could get him before Jesus, that he could be healed. What they were doing, they were eliminating barriers.
It was my second semester of freshman year when I really began to lose purpose, lose meaning. So I met the staff of Campus Outreach playing basketball, and that's really when they began leading me through Bible studies, really began meeting up with me, and eventually led me to invited me to go on to this leadership project.
So I came into college looking for anything and everything to get into, and that's what I did. And eventually I came across a few of the staff guys from Campus Outreach, and they just started to invite me to everything. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. When I was coming back from winter break, one of the staff guys actually gave me a call. I was like, hey, Kyle, I really want you to come to this ski retreat. I was like, man, that's really fun, but I didn't have the funds to pay for it. And he was like, you know what? We actually have a few people who give financially, and it's gonna cover about half your trip.
I am volunteering as a leader to lead a group of girls on campus. Just like Jesus did in my life, I want to be able to break down those barriers and those walls just to meet them where they're at and bring them into this light of significance. I think fundraising is one of these walls. I want the decision that they make to be based off of how they want to live their life and not whether they can afford it or not.
Through that leadership project, I really began to learn how to study God's Word. I began to live in community, and that was where Jesus met me and my life was changed. So being able to go on these leadership projects has really changed my life and really put me on a trajectory towards coming onto staff. But one of the biggest challenges is fundraising.
God began to shift the momentum of my life that was really going away from Him, and I got to run towards Him and eventually come to Christ. It was really from that initial ski retreat that God began to use Campus Outreach to really equip me to go out and live for Him. It started from that initial person giving or people giving to allow me to get on that ski retreat.
This is what the Massive Fundraising Campaign is for. We want to eliminate barriers so that our students and staff can experience more of Jesus. One of the things we've seen God do is raise up a community of students from every walk, every background, every ethnicity. It's been really cool to see these students grow and develop as leaders. We want to see the next generation of Southern California leaders reflective of what Southern California looks like. And to do this, we want to give you this opportunity to partner with us to help see lives changed on the college campus that we really do believe will affect and impact the rest of the world.